Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kev's Movie Corner. I'm Kev. She's Nikki.
Hi.
And this week we are watching Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Nick, this is number five in the Harry Potter series. The summary from IMDb is, with their warning about Lord Voldemort's return scoffed at, Harry and Dumbledore are targeted by the wizard authorities as an authoritarian bureaucrat slowly seizes power at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what
adequate.
happens. Yeah, accurate. That's pretty accurate. It leaves out a lot of what happens, but it's pretty accurate. This movie is...
Yeah.
I think I saw that this movie is one of the shortest out of the series. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes. It's one of the shortest out of the series, despite being one of the longest books.
Huh.
So that was interesting. It's rated PG-13. This one came out in 2007. This is... We talked about last week, we had Voldemort come back. You didn't like the baby Voldemort, like being rebirthed.
God, that body was so gross. And he just plopped into the water or whatever that liquid was, and oh my God, it was gross.
But anyway, so mentioned in the synopsis that Voldemort is back, but the leaders in the magical world I don't know if they don't want people to know or if they just don't want to believe that it's possible or what's going on. But basically they just deny it, and they say that Harry and Dumbledore are trying to seize power across the entire magical world. So they just start going after them for everything, and they make them the villains instead of Voldemort. Yeah. And because Harry is the only one who has seen Voldemort now, because nobody else saw him except Cedric, who is now dead, who died in the last one. There's nobody to confirm that he's around. So you have this whole thing going on, and the bureaucrat, Dolores. So you start with Harry going to court in the Ministry of Magic.
Which was such a sham trial.
Yeah,
that was. I figured out that whole thing. I know it's meant to be that way, but I was like, this is the dumbest trial. Yeah. Why are they doing this to him?
Well, and it's funny because Dumbledore shows up and he's like, he shows up to be like Harry's lawyer, basically. And he's like, oh, they're the judge or whatever kind of person, because there's a big panel of the people from the Ministry of Magic that are asking him questions, and he's like, "Oh, I see you got you realized there was a new time, or you got the new time change or whatever." And Dumbledore's like, "Yeah, even though you guys didn't tell me about it, I'm here anyway."
Yeah, and that was funny.
So
he's like, "Good thing I like being 3 hours early."
Yeah. So you have that whole thing. Basically, they're just trying to get them in trouble. They're just trying to make it a problem. And one of the people on this panel is Dolores Umbridge, who soon becomes one of the teachers at Hogwarts, and soon starts to slowly take over Hogwarts by imposing more and more rules because of what's going on, because they're trying to make them be quiet about Voldemort because they disagree with him. And this person is possibly one of the evilest people I've ever seen. Like, she might be worse than Voldemort. Like, she is horrible.
Yes, and I was so conflicted because I'm like, I want so badly to like her because I like her decor. When she sat down to tea, I was like, I love that for you, but you're horrible. But like, I wanted so badly for her character to be likable just because I liked her vibes. Yeah, no, she was evil.
Evil, like torturing these students
Torturing
evil.
children.
Yes,
Yeah.
torturing children evil. Like, evil, evil, evil. Like, this lady is terrible. And she slowly takes over. She starts just putting in as many rules as possible, getting rid of people that she doesn't like. And she kind of goes at it with Dumbledore a couple times and other teachers, and there's just a constant battle with her until eventually she wins and takes over the school. And it very quickly goes badly, and and she
Yeah.
loses, and then she almost she basically tries to kill Ron and Harry. She basically tries to kill Harry, and she basically tries to kill some of the kids, because and she says that she hates kids, before she gets carried off by a bunch of magical creatures.
Centaurs.
Yeah, centaurs, which is great because
Yeah,
she
that
just
was very funny.
yeah, she's just a terrible human being. But you also have this whole ordeal of Harry trying to teach other students to fight Voldemort,
Yeah.
because they're not learning anything in the class because she won't teach them anything and she won't let anything be
On
taught.
purpose.
Yeah. So he's trying to teach them how to fight, how to basically battle, because they're gonna need to with Voldemort out there. And he's also being trained because Voldemort is in his head, which is another interesting thing. So he's like, they're connected, and he can see what Voldemort is like seeing. So there's like instances where he's seeing flashes of what's going on, which is interesting. And they end up at the Ministry of Magic at one point to find it's a prophecy, isn't it, about him?
Prophecy.
It's a prophecy about him. And they end up in a big in a battle kind of scene with a bunch of them.
Lucius, I think, is the first one to pop up.
Yeah.
The Death Eaters. A couple Death Eaters pop up, but I think it's Lucius Malfoy.
Lucius. Yeah.
Lucius Malfoy. I think he's the first one we see.
He is. And then you have a big battle there, and another terrible thing happens to Harry. This is where this is, again, I told you when we watched the early ones that they get darker and darker and darker.
Yeah.
And this is where you have more and more death, because you're just killing people left and right at this point. You have Sirius Black be killed. Harry's,
which was so sad. I'm like, they brought him back and he died.
Yep. Harry's godfather. So Harry just lost another family. This is basically his only other family member now.
Yeah. Well, and I guess technically, like, Bellatrix killed him, and Bellatrix is the cousin of Sirius. So, like, Bellatrix would technically be, like, very extended family of Harry.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, not technically, because he's his godfather. So it's not, like, not actual
family. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a weird...
I don't know why I was thinking he was his uncle.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking that?
But anyway, so you have that, and you have... Then you also have Harry and Voldemort meet in the Ministry of Magic, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And right then, you have Dumbledore show up after missing when he was thrown out of Hogwarts, basically, by Umbridge. You have Dumbledore show up and fight Voldemort, which is... It gave me very much, like... Obi-Wan and Darth Vader.
Oh, 100%. It was giving Star Wars. I said that the last time, the last movie when
with Harry and Voldemort,
had the wand duel. I'm like,
this is
just Star Wars.
This is even more of that, because you've got the evil villain and like the
and
master,
really good guy.
Yeah, going at it, and
100%.
It's a really cool battle scene. Like, it's like a cool battle scene. And at the end, the Ministry people come in and see that Voldemort is actually there, and they kind of all change their minds and realize that, oh, they
Yeah.
weren't actually lying. They're, we actually have a problem on our
Mm-hmm.
hands. Um,
Yeah, Fudge or whatever his name is
yeah,
sees Voldemort.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, this is a again, this is you're getting into the darker stuff now. The last one was dark. You had Cedric be killed, the
Mm-hmm.
first like notable death
Mm-hmm.
in the book series, and now you're starting to get like more and more and more.
Just a lot.
Yeah. hmm
Mm-hmm.
Did you have? What did you think about this one? Where does this one rank on your list of Harry Potter movies so far?
Um, I thought it was fine.
Okay.
I did not like it as much as, oh, what did I rank? Did I rank Azkaban as my best
I
so
think so.
far?
I haven't been keeping
And
track of your
then
bests, but I have the list
what
of
were the other ones?
the
Hold on,
we've
I
watched
should have been keeping track of
we've
this.
watched Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Azkaban, and Goblet of
Hmm.
Fire. Those are the four that we've watched so far.
Oh, okay. So I would say Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire,
hmm
Order of Phoenix, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets.
We haven't watched Okay, Order of the Phoenix is yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what we just watched.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Order of the Phoenix
Hmm.
on the Rotten Tomatoes list is actually second to last.
Interesting. Okay.
It is number 7 on the
I wonder
list.
why.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not. I
Hmm.
think Umbridge is an insanely terrible villain, like a bad villain,
Hmm.
not like bad, but you know what I mean, like a good villain.
Yeah,
Um, actually, uh,
I thought
Steve
so too.
Stephen King. This is one of the fun trivia things that I found is Stephen King said that her character was possibly the greatest make believe villain to come along since Hannibal Lecter.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Um,
that's interesting.
and Stephen King, I think, knows a little bit about stories. Like
Hmm.
he's
Just a
he's
little bit.
somewhat
Yeah.
somewhat known for those. Um, this is also one of the only two Harry Potter movies to be nominated for an Academy Award at some
Hmm.
category. The other one is Chamber of Secrets.
Interesting. And I don't remember liking that one very much.
Yeah, that one was
Hmm.
ranked number 5. So yeah, this is number 7 on again the list.
Interesting.
Um,
Okay.
but yeah,
I definitely could tell, like, I did not vibe with this one as much as I vibed with Prisoner of Azkaban.
yeah.
I think that was still my highest.
What
Yeah.
what was it about this that you didn't care for as much? I know you don't
I
like
don't
the
know,
action
may
as much. I know you like more storyline.
yeah. I like the lore.
Mm-hmm.
But even like I feel like I missed some of the lore. I at the end of the movie I had to Google what Order of Phoenix was because I totally missed that that was like a secret organization founded
That's
by Dumbledore.
that's at like the beginning. That's closer to the beginning
Yeah.
of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I must have just missed it.
Okay.
Um and missed like I because I was like I got to the end of the movie and I was like, "Wait, why was it called Order of Phoenix again?" So, but that was probably me not paying attention
Okay.
very well.
That's understandable.
But there
Um,
was a reason for that because Prisoner of Azkaban I enjoyed and watched
mhm.
thoroughly. So
Yeah.
there must have been something that
Something that didn't
just
click.
didn't click.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Did you have a favorite part of this? Like, did you have a favorite scene or part of this movie that you liked the most?
Ooh, good question. Um, I like the little moments between. I've noticed that the parts that I laugh at
Mm-hmm.
or enjoy the most are the moments between Hermione and Ron.
Okay.
So I don't remember what stuck out to me this one, but I know for sure there were several times where I was like, "Oh, that was funny." So definitely Hermione and Ron moments
Okay.
are my favorites so far. I remember also there was like a love interest for Harry. What was her name? Cho?
Yeah.
Cho, I
Was
think.
Cho was in the last one
Chang?
though. She was in the last one, I believe.
Yeah, but they weren't like this one they developed more feelings.
Okay.
Well, and then she like was tortured and turned him in or whatever. So that was sad, but um that was nice to see like Harry happy and not like gloomy for like 30 seconds and
Mm-hmm.
then it went back to normal gloom. Um no, I think just I really wanted to Umbridge to be a likable character because I liked her vibe. I liked her pink suits. I liked her tea. I
The
liked her
cats.
furniture in her office. And but you know immediately, oh, she's as soon as she raised her hand in that trial, I was like, oh, she's gonna be
Yeah.
a B word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She comes across as that very much whenever she starts
Yeah.
talking. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a very
And I did like Helena Bonham Carter. I've always liked her.
oh yeah,
I just think she's
she's
interesting.
she
So,
does a I enjoy her in a lot of the stuff that she's in, um,
hmm.
which is a lot of times uh, why can't I think of his name? Um, Tim Burton movies.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
She's been in several Tim Burton movies, but she's
Gotcha.
always in darker movies. It seems like because I
Hmm. She did a really good
yeah
job. I
she does a
really
really good
enjoyed
job
when
of
she came on. I was like, oh, her.
Bellatrix.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, this is another interesting one.
Hmm.
Like you said, you don't enjoy it as much, but we'll see where that goes from here. The next one is the Half Blood Prince. So we've got
Hmm.
uh, this was five, so we've got three more after this.
Yeah.
Half Blood Prince, and then the the two Deathly Hallows. So we've got
Hmm.
two two more books, but three more movies. So
Okay.
because the Deathly Hallows was one book but split into two movies because that's what
And that's the end.
every single freaking franchise does now is take the last book and split it into two movies. So,
Yeah.
um,
Profit.
yeah. But that's I think it for this, unless you have anything else that you wanted to add about this movie. But hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And next week we will talk to you about Harry Potter and the Half Blood Prince.